back to my channel. It's 1 ounce at a time, and it's a Fresh Crack Friday. And today we're doing this. This is a brand new bottle from Blade & Bow. This one is the Blade & Bow Solera Reserve 12 year. This one is finished Blade & Bow, 12 years old. It's finished in port cask, cognac cask, Bordeaux cask, and muscatel cask. So 4 different wine finishes. It's almost like a cigar blend. So we're about to find out if this is any good. Blade & Bow, it's kind of slept on. I honestly think that it's a decent bourbon for the price. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's around 40 bucks for a bottle of Blade & Bow. It's old Stitzel-Weller. So they've been around since the early times of Stitzel-Weller, and it's one of the few brands that Stitzel-Weller actually held on to before selling off most of their stuff because of hardships going through the market and stuff like that. So this is a historic distillery making some pretty good products. They also have a 22-year Blade & Bow now, and they have a 30-year Blade & Bow. I actually had a chance to buy the 22-year one time, but I didn't pull the trigger. They sell it directly at the distillery. You can go there and usually pick up a bottle of it, but they only sell one a day. So not a lot of people are saying much about Blade & Bow, so it's kind of nice that they actually came out with something new instead of just their regular offering that we're at around 40 bucks. This one comes in at $67.99, so around 68 bucks, and we're about to find out if it's any good. So give it a little bit of specs on this. I gave you that it was finished in those 4 wine casks. It's also 104 proof. It's 12 years old, so it should be pretty good. I mean, honestly, those wine casks should give it a lot of flavor and everything else like that, and it's a 12-year-old bourbon, so it's a pretty good price too. I mean, I'm not going to balk at 68 bucks for a 12-year. That's a fantastic price, even if it is finished in a whole bunch of different wines. So, as always, I'm going to grade this on my standard 50-point scale. Give it 10 points for color, 10 points for nose, 10 points for palate, 10 points for finish, and 10 points for uniqueness, for a total of 50 points. And you can see that here. But let's go ahead and get cracked into this one. Let's get in with the cork pop. Pretty good cork pop. Looks like they're actually using cork on theirs instead of the synthetic. That's actually cool. So we'll give this a nice little pour here so we can get a good judge of it. I just picked this up yesterday, so it's brand new on the market. I mean, tried to load it into my only drams and it didn't even load because it's a brand new bottle. So hopefully this will be a pretty good review, and find out if it's any worth it, if it's even worth it. I'm sorry. So the color is actually really good. It's got a deep dark amber color to it. I think that's going to get about a 7 on the color scale. That's really dark. So we'll go in for the nose. Ooh, nose is super fruity. Very fruit cocktail forward. A lot of fruits coming through. You do get a little bit of the ethanol coming through, but mostly fruit. A lot of different fruit. It's mixed together. Nose is really good. I like that nose a lot. I'm going to give that an 8. That's actually a fantastic nose. So it's got some legs on the glass you would expect for a 12-year. So that's pretty good. Hopefully that viscosity carries over to the mouthfeel as well. So let's go in for the taste. That's actually really good. Okay, a lot of flavor coming through. It's very complex. The different wine barrels, you can taste those influencing the palate. A lot of fruit forward flavors, getting a lot of stone fruits in there as well. It's very, 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 there's a floral note that's coming through as well. It's very complex. This actually reminds me of a cigar blend. Yeah, this would go pair excellent with a cigar. This is very much that palate stays with you. It coats your mouth very well. It's very viscous, and the flavor stays there on the palate before going into the finish. I mean, it's still there. It's still lingering. That's a fantastic palate. That's better than some of the cigar blends that I have that are purposely blended for cigars. So I'm surprised they're not calling this a cigar blend, given how many different wine casks they finish this in. And that floral note just lingers. That's a fantastic palate.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
I'm gonna have to get another bottle of this. This is fantastic. I'm gonna give that palette an 8. That's just I mean, I keep describing it because the flavor is still there. It's still lingering. I'm gonna go in for another sip. Yeah, I mean the same thing. Very fruit forward. In the back of the palate, you get the floral note come through. I think that's coming from the Muscatel wine cask. I mean, it's very. I'm speechless. That's fantastic palate. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to bump that up to a 9. That's a really fantastic palate. So, looking at 24 points, the finish. It's got a good finish. It's a decent long finish at 104 proof. Make sure I got the proof right. Yeah, 104 proof. I mean, it's still going on for days. You still have the flavor in the on the palate that keeps going into the finish. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 7 on the finish, and on the uniqueness. So we're at 31 points uniqueness. This one's going to score high, guys. I mean, it's a fantastic bottle. Um, this one may be in contention for Bourbon of the Year because it's so complex. It's so, the flavors linger there a long, long time. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that uniqueness a 7 as well. So we're looking at 38 points out of 50, a very high score. Um, the only thing that I wish was a little bit different. I wish there was a little bit more sweetness on the front of the palate from some of the port or something like that, or maybe just some of the bourbon notes actually coming through. But you taste all the fruit from all the different finishes, and then it just in the back of the palate, it just hits you with that floral note, and it just lingers. That's fantastic. Yeah, good job, Blade and Bow. I mean, I don't know if anybody really likes Blade and Bow. I think, like I said, I think the original offering, the $40 bottle, is a solid bottle. It makes a good mixer. It also makes a good pour neat. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but if this is what you're doing and you're releasing stuff like this, I mean, I'd love to taste the 12-year bourbon just by itself, just to see what it compares to. But this is fantastic. I would rank this up against any cigar blend out there. I mean, it just is perfect for that type of flavor profile that you want to linger there while you're smoking a cigar and everything. You don't want it to drop off like it just falls off a cliff or something like that. Yeah, this flavor does not fall off a cliff. Uh, this one is fantastic. I mean, wow. Yeah, 38 points. Yeah, that's a fantastic score for this bottle. If you haven't seen this bottle, uh, I've seen a couple stores that had it when we went and got it yesterday. I'm probably going to try and go this weekend and pick up another bottle. It's a fantastic bottle. I want another one on my shelf. But they just released it, so hopefully it's going to be available in your area. Uh, I know that they said that they were doing a limited release, and I'm in Texas, and one of the states that they're releasing it to is Texas. So, um, but be on the hunt for this bottle. It's fantastic. It's well worth the pour, and I can't say enough good things about it. Anyway, that'll do it for my Fresh Crack Friday and my review of Blade & Bode Solera Reserve 12 year. If you like the video, please give it a like, a follow, and a comment. If you want early access to these videos, you can get that on my Patreon page. This one is going to post as an early access on my Patreon page. If not, you'll just see this on the normal Fresh Crack Friday. But think about subscribing over on Patreon if you want to support the channel. The best way to do that is to visit Barrel Art. I'll put a link down in the description. They're the ones that sent me this stave. This is actually a Buffalo Trace stave that they reclaimed. Fantastic product. I love using it, and it's become my podium. I love using it all the time. So visit them, or you can visit my Patreon page, or you can buy some of my merch, hat, shirts, stuff like that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next video.